Okay, guys, today I decided to look at what Doordash has in the news and this announcement they made about protecting the merchants and combating fraud. I'm all for protecting the merchants, I'm all for combating fraud, but it just doesn't seem like they are protecting the DoorDasher from fraud because people, lie and say the dasher didn't get their food all the time. And I don't know whether they're deactivating the customer or not. But anyway, I think it should be all the way around protecting everyone. Um, but anyway, this article is about protecting the merchant. And which, if after I read the article, I'll give a little bit of my opinion. I'm not an expert on anything. I'm not an attorney. I am a mother of five who does part-time gig work, and that includes DoorDash, Uber Eats, Uber, rideshare on Lyft and Uber X, and it includes Spark or Walmart deliveries. I also do Instacart. I've done Shipt in the past. I don't like Shipt. Um, anyway, this is going to be my opinion, and I am nobody. My opinion is just my opinion. Okay. Um, oh yeah, the laptop. It's on top of some pillows and it's kind of wobbly. The lighting in the room isn't that great. And I'm in the same room as my birds because my son has company over and they're in the other room where I usually do my recordings away from the birds. Well, when I do recordings at home, I do the recordings in the living room away from the birds because they can get kind of loud. So, and forgive me if I repeat myself because I've done this recording like 6 times and I have forgotten whether I've said something already, whether it was in right now or a previous video. So, and I'm also trying to do a video. Have you read my community post? The video that I was editing from the 20th a couple days ago. And it was like an hour long. It's taken me, this is the third day editing, and I was editing it all. It was a vlog of my day, and I was putting all the pieces in chronological order. And I had edited, I had put words in there, um, pictures, screenshots, things like that. And I watched a YouTube video on how to not screw up and, how it wasn't on that, not how to screw up. No, I'm always screwing things up. So, it doesn't matter. But it was trying to teach myself something new on how to save the file, how to get this video split, how to use the same video that I had edited and take, part of it and save it and the other part and save it and use it. Anyway, I screwed it up, lost all the files. I mean, I have the files. I would just have to start all over on editing again, and I don't want to do that. So, I'm just gonna make this video, and like I said, it's not directed toward dashers. It's directed toward the merchants. Okay, DoorDash announces additional steps to prevent fraud and support merchants. This was dated June 21st, 2024. Today is June 23rd, 2024. At DoorDash, we take fraud of any kind extremely seriously, and we are committed to providing a safe, reliable, and high quality service for merchants. By combating fraud, we strive to protect merchants, dashers, consumers, and the broader business community. Today, we are announcing additional steps we're taking to further combat fraud and protect merchants from bad actors, including strengthening our real-time risk detection technology. And I'm assuming that would be computers like robots. rolling out additional verification if we detect suspicious activity, sharing clear and easy to understand communications to merchants to empower them, and improving how we respond to reports of fraud. We strive to make Doordash a safe and dependable place for merchants to do business and are constantly working to strengthen our defenses to stay a step ahead of the bad actors, said David Reef. I assume that's how you pronounce his name, head of merchant integrity at Doordash. This latest update helps further crack down on fraud and protects millions of dollars of our merchants' hard-earned income. Enhanced risk detection technology. Doordash has invested heavily in sophisticated real-time monitoring technology to prevent, detect, and respond to fraudulent activity on the platform. We use a variety of risk-related data signals to detect signs of potential fraudulent behavior, which triggers a request for merchants to re-verify their identity and ensure they are who they say they are. To further strengthen our capability, we integrated even more data sources to increase our risk intelligence and check all account details against the latest list of known fraud. If fraud is detected, we will flag accounts for any apparent behavior that indicates they might not be the legitimate business owner. Multi-layer verification. As an extra safeguard, we implemented an extra layer of verification when there is a request to change sensitive banking or payment details. If we detect potential suspicious activity, we will notify the merchant and request they contact support to verify their identity and confirm they intend to perform the action. Then it goes on, there's a picture here, today's overview, and what they say they're gonna, if there's any suspicious activity, I guess this is what people see. Oh, I see. This is like the fourth time I've read this, fifth time, sixth time, and I'm just now getting it. It says we cannot deposit your payments. We can't deposit your payouts. I mean your payouts, not your payments, until you confirm that you recently changed your bank account information. We do this as a security measure to protect you from fraudulent activity. Please contact Doordash customer via the help tab or by calling that number. Okay, I get it now. Moving on, real-time communications. We know how busy merchants are while running their businesses, and that's why we want to make it easy for them to get the information they need when they need it. While we regularly update merchant partners about fraud risk and the steps they can take to protect their account, we're going a step further by investing in real-time notifications to ensure they are informed about the latest fraud risk and empower them to take action to protect themselves. And then this next picture is from merchants when they're onboarding. That's what they call it. When they're signing up for Doordash services and the documents that they have to provide to Doordash. Enhanced fraud escalation process. We have also rolled out additional specialist training for our merchant fraud team and further streamlined our escalation processes to help respond to reports even faster and more effectively. When we become aware of potential fraud or merchant impersonation, we will proactively launch an investigation, permanently deactivate the account if we confirm it is fraudulent, partner with law enforcement if appropriate, and review the case to learn how to prevent similar situations occurring in the future. We constantly work to improve our fraud detection measures, keeping up with evolving fraudulent behaviors and finding innovative ways to protect the Doordash community, except if you're a Dasher. If you become aware of potential fraudulent activity, reach out to Doordash merchant. I mean, that's just my opinion, that they don't look out for the Doordasher. I'm glad that they're putting this in place. I suspect that they've already had this kind of something in place. Maybe they're like it says, enhancing it. Also believe it's computers doing all the preliminary, all of the stuff, just like on anything else. And computers make mistakes, robots, whatever you call them. And I don't know if, some true merchants may get deactivated, like real dashers that get deactivated just because of a robot, or because of some liar. People calling in and and reporting people that and getting them deactivated for safety reasons when there's no reason. That the person is just lying, and DoorDash doesn't look into it. They don't look into it. They don't have the dasher and the dashers. They don't protect the dasher from fraud. But anyway, I'm not going to keep going on about that. Like I said, I'm just a part-time dasher. I've only been doing this for a couple of years, 3 years. I started with Roadie, and that was in 2019. And that was mostly Walmart orders, uh, pickup, uh, curbside pickup. And now there's Spark. But that's how I started, was with Roadie, and I still have Roadie, as a matter of fact. I just don't do it much because it's not really worth it. Okay. Um, Please leave your comments, and hopefully y'all like the video. And if you did, give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And I'm just over 120 subscribers the last I looked. It goes up and down, so it'd be nice if I could get to 500 before Christmas. I mean, that's like 6 months away. And not It'd be nice if I got there quicker. But realistically, if I got there by Christmas, another, what is that? 480 subscribers. I mean, not 480, 380. Anyway, uh, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. Like I said, I'll see you next time. Have a great night, day, morning, whatever time you're watching this. And always remember to look on the bright side. No, always remember to look on the absolute bright side, and that's a lot of BS. Bye.